Hello, friends, and welcome to the Quarantine Vlogs. This is Dr. Shivam. And yeah, so last time we talked about how the streets are empty and it is almost looking like the scene of an Avengers movie. And the situation with the coronavirus is actually nothing different from the fight that the Avengers had with Thanos in Infinity War. I didn't really have that time to build on that idea. But if you just sit down and think about it, at the very beginning of Infinity War, or rather at the end of Thor Ragnarok, what happens is that Thor and Loki decide to take on Thanos, and they think that they can contain him there, but they fail. Then Hulk takes over, takes the fight to Thanos, and he thinks that he can contain him, and again he fails. Nobody on earth is aware of a threat in the form of this monster. And if we think about it, something very similar happened with the coronavirus pandemic, where China thought that they could just contain the virus in Wuhan and did not care to inform the world, and see what happened. So I just hope that the Avengers in this fight, the doctors, the paramedics, the sanitation workers, the police, the governments, if they are really willing and they are trying to control it, I hope all of them can assemble together, and I hope we can find a similar Captain America to lead us through the battle, and eventually, I really hope that we can win. And yeah, so, what about something else? Lockdown is a really frustrating time for those who are not able to go out as often as we can. Like, we have to go to our wards, the hospitals, once or twice a day for rounds. And some of us have OPDs going on, so we have to see the OPDs. Although the rush is very minimal, but still, it is there and we have to go. But apart from them, those who are staying at home continuously for 7 days, 9 days, it must be really maddening, I feel, because you are habituated to go out, you are habituated to work for at least 8 hours a day, and suddenly you are doing nothing but watching TV all day long. uh, it can get to one's mind. And as I once remarked to a friend of mine who is a psychiatrist that after all this gets over, I feel the demand for psychologists and psychiatrists is really going to shoot up. And there's nothing wrong. I think that we should recognize this aspect of the disease, and we should work on it, I feel. So, what more? It is really frustrating to see people ignoring the lockdown. I go to the hospital daily. I see day by day, I'm seeing a gradual increase in the number of people walking on road aimlessly. I'm sure this video is not gonna reach them, but it is really frustrating to see that people are not aware of the scale of the problem. People just think about themselves, they just care about themselves, and they just care that they can go out, they think that they are immune. There are certain WhatsApp forwards going on that Indians have a higher innate immunity, or that we have higher immunity, or because our God will not harm us. But see, it is it is not valid. We are as vulnerable as anybody else. And I just hope and pray that what befell on Italy, or what is befalling on US, does not come to us.